Hey guys, just a quick bit before we jump into the video. We painted last night, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we set the camera up here to record us painting, and it took about an hour or so. Albie did a really good job. I, however, didn't do a very good job. So I set the camera up, and at some point during the painting process, I guess we either moved the table or something, and it ended up pretty much just recording a table with paints on it because we both held our models up here while we were painting and the camera was looking at the table. So I've had to cut the majority of it out because otherwise it would just be listening to me and Albie looking at a desk with a bit of paint on it, really, wouldn't it? So what I've done is I've let the start of that video go, and then I've cut out the middle, and we've put the end bit in, haven't we, where you show off the model at the end. So when we'd finished painting, Albie shows the models to the camera. So I've left that in. And tonight we're going to do the second coat, aren't we?
Yeah.
So hopefully we can set the camera up at a slightly better angle so that it looks better and they're not looking at a table. Hey?
No.
Silly daddy.
But I had to hold them up to concentrate.
Yeah, I know, but that's the thing, isn't it? Neither of us really worked it out. We'd set the camera up, and then because it's very fine details, we were both like painting like this in front of our faces, but the camera was looking at the table. But these things happen, don't they?
We had to concentrate as well. So.
Yeah, we did have to concentrate, so we weren't really paying attention to the fact the camera wasn't looking at us. So, hey ho, it is what it is. Hopefully you still enjoy the video, and hopefully going forward we learn from our mistakes, don't we?
Yeah.
All right.
And practice makes perfect. So.
Practice does make perfect, exactly. So hopefully you still enjoy what there is to watch here, and yeah, we'll see you later. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Let's say hi.
Bye.
Welcome back. It's been a little while because we've had a very busy week. You've had lots of after school clubs, haven't you?
Yeah.
And we've been decorating the house, painting and bits and pieces. So we haven't got around to doing anything since the last video, other than I sprayed up and undercoated a few of our models. So we're going to start painting them tonight, aren't we?
Only your parents undercoat it.
Yeah.
Only the person which is doing it with you.
Yeah, so I sprayed them up, didn't I? Because I didn't want you using the cans.
Because it'll hurt your lungs.
It will hurt your lungs.
Yeah.
Boy. So we're going to start painting tonight. Like I say, these are our first models,
And
first
this
lot of
is yellow and
paintings.
green.
It's our first lot of paintings, isn't
Yes.
it? So you're
Daddy.
gonna listen,
Yeah.
and we're gonna try
Don't
to
do
do our
that.
best. Yeah, we're gonna try and do our best, aren't we?
And Daddy painted his black and white.
Yeah, it didn't work very well. Right, come on then, let's go. Right.
Let's go.
So what are you painting?
The Necron.
Right, so you're painting it. What we need to do, look, we need to give our paints a good shake.
Like the man showed us.
Yeah.
I just seen what I have to do cry.
Right. Now I'll show you in a minute, Albie. Right.
Look,
So
there's some on the lid I can take off.
no, listen. I'm going to take some of this paint out.
Yeah.
And put it in here. Because we need to water the paints down. Okay? You have to water them down a little, mix them up, and water them down a little bit.
Okay.
Alright?
Put some in now.
So,
Then you water
There.
it down.
I'm going to put that lot in there like that.
Yeah.
And then we can close that one up. This is why I got the little syringe out the cupboard.
Now what we can
So
use.
we can
Don't
put-
use that, Daddy.
So we can put some drops of water. Don't need lots of water.
Just get that
Alright,
much.
look, what we're going to do. So we do a little
Block.
one,
Two.
drops. Alright?
Until we need it.
And then we're going to mix it up.
And makes it
Alright.
lighter grey.
Let us make it lighter, it waters it down a little
Yeah.
bit.
To make it go down and settle a bit.
Alright?
Why painting it on the side?
Got to see what the consistency is like. And I might have put a bit too much water in it.
What about you paint the whole
So I
thing?
might need to put a bit more grey in. Well, no, because what I did is I undercoated the tray so that we can see what the paints will go like on the model.
You undercoated.
Right?
Undercoated
Look.
this tray.
Yes, the same as the model, so you can see what the paint's going to go like.
Yeah, you
Okay.
undercoated it white.
So look, then you can see that the paint will go on the models like it does on the tray. Okay?
Yeah.
So look, when you're painting, when you're getting your paint up, okay, pass me your brush. What you don't want to do, you don't jab it in all the paint. Alright, look, you only need a little bit of paint
Because I'm doing...
Albie, listen. You only need, look, a little bit of paint at a time on the end.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move this one out of the way. Right, watch. So you can do little bits. That's why you have to be very careful. Right, hold your brush down here. And be very careful. Like this, look.
Indeed.
And you move the paint that you've got on there. The paint we've just put on there, that will do quite a lot. So you have to move it around. Right, you don't just put it on one bit and then put loads more on, because otherwise the paint will be too thick.
Then we need to scratch some off.
Yeah, you don't want to have to do that, do you?
No, otherwise it'll scratch.
So what we do, look, is we move the paint around like this. Right, because they can have more than one coat. You can always put more paint on, but you can't take paint away.
Because it needs to be dried before you can do the second coat.
It does.
Like the walls.
Exactly. So look very carefully, alright, and you move them on. This is why I left them on the cups as well, alright? So look, we need just a very smidgen more. So again, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright?
Daddy?
Hang on, Albie. Right, look, just a little bit.
Yeah. That's hard getting past the weapon, isn't it, Daddy? Because the weapons are nearly long.
Alright, so like that.
I can see through their arms.
Move the paint around a bit, look.
Yeah.
Like this. And that is that bit done. Alright, that's the first coat. So, here's your brush. Right, so the next bit you're going to do, look, is a little bit here on his leg, aren't you?
Yep.
Now you take it, I'm not holding it, you've got to learn to do it. Daddy's going to do his orange.
There, Daddy.
Yes, Albie. Alright. So
Like
just little bits of paint at a time.
I need just a little bit grey. Can we do that?
No, use the bits that are in there. Okay, just little bits. No, don't, Albie. Listen, because otherwise you ruin your brushes. If you just jab it in, you're going to ruin your brush. Alright, like this, look.
I was trying to do it like that.
Just like that.
And I couldn't get around the model.
Alright.
Thank you, Daddy. Where was I? Oh, here I was.
I'm going to take my orange. Because Daddy's using the orange for the Space Marines, aren't we?
Yeah, it's still blue. So you can have orange Space Marines. Go on, you Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to make it look like grey. I can't actually see it.
If you end up painting over something, that's okay. When we paint it another colour.
Black.
When we add the other colours in, you won't see it. But try, okay, not to do it too much.
I'm trying not to, Daddy.
Right, so there's my drop of water in there for me orange, look.
That's actually a really good orange.
Now I've got to mix it all up like this.
No, it wasn't again. Here I am. Daddy, I actually like these bubbles. Do I do a second coat on the back? Cause I
No,
can't
you
even
don't do a second coat until it's dry. You do your first coat now.
Then you
Right.
can't actually see it back on the back there, can you?
Yeah, that's all right. Just keep going.
What else do you want me to do?
Well, look, you know where you need to do. Right? You've got to do all of this back bit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
I will.
You've got to do your bits on his arms. The feet, the bit on the feet, bit on the hands, shoulders, face, chest.
Okay.
Alright?
In between the lines, because I'm
Yeah.
grey.
So you do that. Daddy's going to start the orange on his ones.
Is that enough, Daddy?
I know it's going to need more than one coat.
Is that right, Daddy?
That's fine. You can always add more, Albie, onto your brush.
Yeah, I know.
Alright?
It's because I'm trying to make it so neat. No, I can't even see anything.
Right, we'll put a little bit more on then. Now look, let's hold, look, if you bring it up here, look, and you hold it nice and still, and the camera will focus on it.
I don't get
So this guy's, no, don't talk into mic like that. So this is like the base colour, guys. Obviously I'm going for an orange main colour on my Space Marine. So this is why we've gone with the orange. And obviously bits like this will have the black in, black weapons and bits like that. So mine's got the orange as a base coat. I think Albie's done a pretty good job. I only had to touch up a few little bits. But he's got his base grey on his Necron, although the lights probably aren't doing it much justice in showing off the difference between the white undercoat and the grey, but it will do when we've got the blacker bits on. So yeah, it's actually looking really good. Well done, Albie. Right, you happy with yourself with that?
Yeah.
Alright, so what we're going to do now, guys, we've got to let these dry. Me and Albie are going to turn the video off there because it's been going for quite a while. We're going to probably do another model or two just getting these base coats on, and then tomorrow night we will put the second coats on.
These ones.
And then when we're on to detailing and adding on the other colours, so that would be the black, well in fact it'd be black for both the Necron and the Space Marine, we'll get the video going again and we can show everyone the next step, can't we? Yeah?
Are we going to do the other ones on the other bases?
No, we can do one more tonight, looking at the time. Alright?
Yeah.
And then we'll do some more tomorrow night
Yeah.
if you're
Can
good.
we have sleepovers tonight?
Alright. Well, just not worry about that, yeah? Alright?
Yeah, right.
We're doing one thing at a time,
Okay.
aren't we? Right.
Yep.
So thank you very much for watching, everybody.
Thank you, guys.
We'll see you probably tomorrow night, won't we?
Yeah, see you boys tomorrow.
We'll do some more painting tomorrow. Right.
Yep.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.